Welcome into Don Williams Tarot, Libra. I hope this message finds you well. I am recording this on May the 25th, which is a Saturday. And this message is for sun, moon, and rising placements in the sign of Libra. So if you have those placements, this message may be for you. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, as I don't want there to be any misunderstandings. If you feel as though you would like to go deeper into something that is happening in your life, I do provide private readings. My details are in the description box below, or you can go to donwilliamstarot.com for my pricing and my availability. Okay. So this message is for career and money for the next 4 weeks. And Spirit has been sharing with me. This is my second to last reading. So after you, I've got Scorpio, and then I'm done with this round of readings. And in the readings, what's come through very strongly is that there are a lot of changes happening with job space, which is one of the reasons why we are pulling cards to find out what's going on with you specifically in this area. But that there are big changes coming in as well. And so right now, things may seem a little different than normal. So I'm going to go ahead and pull cards to see what's going on with you specifically. If you are brand new to my channel, you may want to consider subscribing to my YouTube channel because I am going to start offering live readings on YouTube only. And you are invited to come in and you can ask a question in that live session. Okay. Now be aware that other people are going to be able to read what it is that you have posted. But if they don't know who you are, I don't think it's that big of a deal. So just keep in mind that other people will be able to see. It isn't the same as one-on-one, right? But you have that option as well. But I'm offering this because one, I am trying to grow my channel. I am trying to do other offerings for people so that they recognize and realize that I'm really in this to help. And the other part of that is, sometimes people just have a single question, especially let's say, oh, I've got an opportunity to, I've got 2 job offers. Which one works best for me? And then we can pull cards for both and say, well, if you go this route, this is what you're going to face. And if you go this route, this is what you're going to face. I could do that very easily in a live, right, for you. And then you have an answer right then and there. So it's not like you're having to wait to book and do all the things, to try to make the times work and all of that stuff. So this is just an opportunity that I'm going to be putting out there. So I hope that you will join us because they're actually quite fun. I've been getting some great audiences. So it's something that I'm really enjoying doing. Okay, so we're going to be pulling cards today. As I pull cards for you, I typically, when I do the reading itself, I pull myself off camera so we can just focus on the cards and the energy of your reading. At the end of doing your tarot portion of your reading, I will be putting myself back on screen because then I'm going to be pulling cards from 2 oracle decks. Now, this is my career and life path deck, and this is the Indigo Goddess, which is all about career and money. So both of these decks are dedicated to this energy of career space, money space, those types of things. And I'll be pulling 2 cards from both. Now, the beautiful benefit of these decks is what I'm finding is Spirit is sharing additional information that may not have been in your reading. So there's little nuggets in there that seem to really resonate with the readings so far. So I hope you'll stay to the end to watch to see what else Spirit has in mind for you. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to do a little more shuffling. What do our Libras need to know for the next 4 weeks in terms of career or money path or both? For their highest and best outcome, Spirit, What kind of energy can we expect, or what can we be seeing? Realizing and recognizing this is a general reading, but what would you like for our Libras to know for the next 4 weeks, please? Okay, here we go. I hear one more. Okay. Your first card, Libra. 9 of Cups. That is amazing, Libra. That is wish fulfillment. Queen of Cups. King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Wow. That's some big energy, you guys, right there. All associated with people. And then the 6 of Cups. I love this reading for you so far. Okay, so we start off with the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is your wish fulfill card. 9s typically represent progression, making advancement. It feels as though many of you have been planting your seeds. Many of you have been putting your resumes out there. Many of you have been doing your research in terms of financial places where you can invest, or where you can put your money. Maybe you're reallocating money from your 401k and moving into other options that are available to you out there. But however this is resonating with you, Libra, I feel as though many of you have really been working very hard in terms of securing your physical security, in terms of really doing your due diligence on your next career path. But I feel that whatever it is that you've been working towards is definitely going to come in for you. Your wish is going to be granted. You're going to find a lot of happiness and joy. What I want you to recognize in this spread is we have 3 cards here that all have gold on them. Whenever you see gold cards show up in any reading, this is saying that these are the high vibrational energies of the deck. These are all backed by spirit. This means that all good things kind of emanate. I think that's the word, comes out of those specific cards. But for me, this is saying that your wish is going to be fulfilled, and it's right here. It's dead center. Many of you may already be experiencing this. So many of you may be celebrating, right? Celebrating this accomplishment, celebrating this new move that you're going to be making. Now, your next steps have to do with this Queen of Cups. I feel as though this Queen of Cups is really your energy. Even though you are an air sign and we don't see any swords here, this Queen of Cups does kind of represent that Libra energy in terms of really focusing like if you look at her, she is very much focusing on this big, huge, massive cup here. And so what she represents, of course, is patience and understanding, but she's also the queen that really focuses on her heart, those things that make her happy, those things that bring her joy, uh, wish fulfillment, inner peace, happiness, all of those things, right? And when you have a happy queen, you have a happy king, because the king typically is the one that always tries to make the queen happy. But at the same time, when you have a happy wife, you have a happy life. Have you ever heard that saying? So I feel as though you're moving into this energy. I feel as though you are aligning with your heart space. You are aligning with those things that make you feel good about your next steps. Many of you may very well be aligning with your true spiritual path, or maybe you have been walking that spiritual path and things are coming in for you now that are allowing you to see the rewards, the benefits of all your hard work and your determination. I feel as though you're being blessed. You do have your next card as the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, of course, is my king of knowledge. He is the one that has secured his physical security. He's the one that has created a beautiful home life for himself. He is a warm leader. He is an individual who, he is actually a Taurus. See the little bulls on there? That's my sign, Taurus the bull. But he's all about money, finances, those types of things. Now, this could be representing a person you know. This could be your significant other. This could be your boss. This could be your financial planner. This could be somebody that you're talking to in terms of where you can put your wealth. Where can you invest your money so that it's going to grow for you, so that you can create your financial security for, to leave a legacy for your family. The one thing I am going to say, though, is that this King of Pentacles in your current position here is in your obstacles. And so what that may be saying is that perhaps you get good advice from this individual, but for whatever reason, you don't necessarily follow that advice. Or it could be that maybe right now you are kind of out of alignment with what this king represents. Maybe you're having some disagreements with your current employer, and you are looking towards a new direction as to, where you might want to go, because you might be butting heads with this individual, right? Meaning that this individual may be your boss, this may be the owner of the company, something along those lines. But the bottom line is it looks like things are is surrounding around this person. Now you do have the two queens here. This Queen of Pentacles is in your strengths position, and she represents patience, and she represents understanding, but she is also one who has made her own money. She does not have to rely on others in order to be successful. She finds her way. Now, the other thing I'm going to say about her is she does have this bunny here. So that means she's fertile. So fertility, or feeling fertile, means that you're able to, not only are you able to create a child, but you're also very intuitive and very skilled at creating the things that you want in your life. So it feels as though opportunities are coming in, that there are things that you have been, you've been nurturing your seeds, you've been planting those seeds, you've been watering those seeds, and you are wanting to transition into this Queen of Pentacles, who is very well established. She has her own money. She's a natural healer. She's a very good, kind soul. She is the type of person who's very generous, very giving individual. And I feel as though this is the energy that you're moving towards, as this is in your strengths. Your final outcome has to do with the Six of Cups. Now, for me, this is a card of nostalgia. It's kind of looking back on your past to see the progression that you've made, looking at all the accolades that have gotten you to where you are today. The other thing this represents is children. Some of you may be working with children. Some of you may be saving the children, if you know what I mean. And some of you are, this is my card of comfort. This is my card of gratitude and graciousness, and feeling very grateful for the things that you have. It's a beautiful card. It's a card where I feel as though it's saying that you have persevered, you have overcome some really difficult obstacles in your life. And it's also saying keep going, because you are so close to the finish line. You are going to be manifesting and creating your heart's desire. And we have that confirmation here with this Queen of Cups. And it's going to bring you financial reward. You are going to feel as though you are sovereign. You are standing in your power. You are bringing in your own income. You are securing your own home, your own possessions, your own things that make you feel fulfilled, right? That's what this whole reading is about. So for those of you who are transitioning to a new role, I feel you'll be very successful. The only thing that I see here is this King of Pentacles energy. And, you know, the King of Pentacles right there, being in your, being in your obstacles position, it really could be that you may be obsessing over money as well, is one of the things that I'm also picking up, and a need to find spiritual balance of some kind, because if that is our driving force, right, just going after the money and not aligning with our hearts, it feels as though that could take you off track, right? But I feel as though you have the unawareness of what this is representing. You're moving from this queen. I'm going to say you're embracing the energy of the Queen of Cups, which is about feeling good about what you're doing, as well as knowing that you can manifest the things that you want. Beautiful reading so far, Libra. Okay, so now I'm going to pull a few more cards from these other decks, which I really feel is going to enhance this reading and close this reading out beautifully for you. So we start off with spiritual work. Doing some inner work can help you get clear before you move on. I feel that's really important anyway, no matter what you do, is doing this spiritual work, cleaning out, giving thanks to your current circumstances and situations. And if you're leaving an organization or a company that maybe you've been with for a long time, I feel as though even if you just mentally put it out there, that thank you for all the gifts, the benefits, the experience that I have learned along my path. You know, sometimes energies are meant to be walked away from. Sometimes we are meant to move forward because our next lesson is far from where we currently are. And what I have seen a lot in my readings through the years is that a lot of times people will stay far too long in a situation because it's comfortable for them and they're afraid of growth. So what this is saying is you will get insights into what work will best serve your needs if you go in and do the inner work. Beautiful card right here for you, Libra. Your next card is gifts. You are uncovering new talents that will land you new work and a better position. You could, let's say, you could get more money with the deal as well. So, right, who wouldn't want to move to something that is going to expand their consciousness, expand their skill sets, expand their awareness, be able to help people, be of service to others. Like, to me, this is just like exponentially, the growth potential is huge, right? And it's also saying that the cherry on your sundae, or the cherry on the cake, or the cherry on the ice cream, or whatever it is which is your treat of choice, is that you could be potentially making more money as well, which it's very well evident here that you will. You've got the Queen and the King of Pentacles. These are divine counterparts, right? So it feels as though things are lining up for you here, Libra. Okay, Indigo Goddess, you are ascending. You are floating to the top. Potential pay raise, right? Pay raise, promotion, bonus, authority, and responsibility. So right here, some of you might not be moving out of your current company. Maybe some of you are moving up. Maybe some of you are promoted into a new role. And maybe what this is saying is that you're going to be leading your team, your new role, with an open heart. You're going in with the right intention, with the right outlook, with the intention to be of help, to build a team, to really excel, right? Putting your best foot forward. I love this card for you. It's a beautiful card. And then your final card, potential. You're trying out your wings. You have budding talent. There is this level of restlessness because you're ready to try something different. There's air travel potentially involved for some of you, and it's upward progression. And I want you to notice, like, these right here are What are these called? Dragonflies? Yeah, I think these are dragonflies. And dragonflies are about transmuting, right? That is definitely an energy of expanding. It's kind of like you're coming out of your cocoon. You are busting out of the old you. You are creating this new you, and you're going to show up differently to the world. So get ready, because I feel as though success is here for you in whatever direction that you feel you want to go. And for those of you who are looking for opportunities to be able to sink your money into other investment areas, I feel as though if you do your due diligence, you do some research, you are going to find those answers for yourself, and you'll be able to move your money around to a place where it's going to feel more secure for you. Okay. Overall, this looks amazing. I'm so happy for you, Libra. I wish you all the best in your career and money situation. I feel this is going to be a great 4 weeks forward for you. And until next time, take very good care of you. And again, thank you so much for watching.